Yeah, once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. This is Brother Azar coming back to you with a lesson again. And this lesson is entitled um, The World Hates Us. According to our Elder Tahar, Apostle Tahar, he said that this is the year of prophecy. And it's clearly seen and shown that this is the year of prophecy and we are at the end of this thing. Because the world hates us, and it is written in the scripture that the world would hate us. So I will get into some scriptures, just by the Spirit I will move. So I will start with John, it's in John chapter 15 and 18. It says, if the world hates you, he know that it hated me before it hated you. So we could see that this world hates us. Why this world hates us? If we go to John chapter 7 and 7, it said, the world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it, that the works there are evil. So that is why the world hates us, and that was why the world hates Yahushua. Right? We testify about the wicked deeds and the wicked act that is going on in this place. We speak against the government. We speak against all the rulers, against the two-third, about these so-called churches that they have that misleading the people. They hate the men of the Lord. You understand? And it's clearly tell you that who is the men of the Lord today? Who are the prophets? Everywhere we go, we hate it. And we hate it for what? For no reason. You understand? Because we tell them the truth. The scripture says, because I tell you the truth, thou hated me. You understand? Anyway, and continue more. Let me read one more precept, because we testify of the truth and we condemn this place and tell them that their deeds are fucking wicked. This is John chapter 10 and 20. And many of them said, he have a devil and he is mad. Why hear ye him? And this is what these people constantly telling us, that we are mad because we testify and we tell them that this place is wicked, but all that is prophecy, and it is beautiful, let me see, let me just read the next precept here. This is because by they calling us, we're mad men, and we have devils. They call Yahushua madman too. They say that we have devil too. This is Matthew chapter 5 and 11. They say, blessed are ye when men revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. So we are blessed. That's how we know that we are the men of the Lord. We hate him because of the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, back in St. John 15 and 19. Yeah. It say, if he were of the world would have loved his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of this world, therefore the world hated you. Yeah, because what? We don't commit adultery anymore. We do not commit these evil acts. You understand? We keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. We call upon Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and him only. We expose the devil. We expose the governments, these so-called leaders. We expose them. Chiefly we expose Esau. Through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Most High said he have made them bare. Esau bare. When they say bare what? Show all his nakedness, his shame. That they is the one that is in authority that the Most High set up to be the wicked. To be on the left hand side. So Esau is being exposed today. Right? And the world hates us because we talking these things. And most of all it hates us because, hey, we waking up our own people, yo. You understand? Why should you be mad because we waking up our people? You for your people. You know, y'all like to say that you're not racial, but fuck, all y'all are racial. We racial too. I'm racial. The Most High is racial. The Most High is for his people. You understand? Go on. It say, remember the word that I have said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, right, which they persecuted Yahushua, calling him madman, Lord, crucify him, you know, they didn't accept him. Even in his own hometown, he wasn't accepted. And this is exactly what's going on today. You know, our people ain't accepting us. Though we're not in our homeland, but here's where we're born. You know, the land that you're born, and you know, you put away your evil that you used to do, and you choose to do the right thing, these motherfuckers against you. You know? Starting with your family. Starting with your wife, your sister, your brother, your neighbor, friends. You know, these motherfuckers, the things you used to do before, you know, you're not doing it with them no more. They're upset. But all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai that he have opened your eyes that you could actually see these wicked things that they're doing. And what you were doing. You know, because sometimes you just watch back at your life and you're like, fuck, this is what I used to do? Shit. You know? But that awakening is sweet. That the Spirit, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, have given to us. You know? Coming to know this truth. It says, remember the word that I have said unto you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. You know, so they're not keeping the saying of the Most High. Yeah, they say they love the Lord. You know, they say that no evil could come upon us. You know, but yet they're calling him on Sesra Boshi, a devil, a fucking man that can't even save them. You understand? That died how many years ago, and he came back here right now. The Most High bring him back for judgment. 21. It say, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake. And that is why we're being prosecuted. For the name, because the name is the key to heaven. You understand? It's the key to the kingdom of heaven. You understand? Because if you don't have the name, the Spirit wouldn't come and sup with you. And hey, you could get this name also, but the Spirit is not dealing with you. But why I say the name is important, because this is where everything begins. There is where you start questioning everything. You know? Like, if that is the name, then what this scripture mean? Then he's only for one people. Then who is the real Israelite? So then questions started to ask, and then the Spirit started to open your pineal gland, your mind. You understand? It say, but all these things they will do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. You know, they don't know the Most High. You know, and just back then in 70 AD, you know, when Yahushua was talking with them, they didn't know Yahushua. They didn't accept him for who he is. And this is what happening today, you know, throughout all history. The prophets and the apostles was never welcome as prophets and prophets. Prophets and apostles. You understand? Because these men was ordinary men. You understand? Though they was not ordinary. You understand? That's why the scripture said in Daniel, this is the worst captivity we in. You understand? Because we don't know ourselves. We don't even know the prophets. Back then, our people knew the prophets. You understand? They had some kind of fear for the Most High. But today, these people ain't fear shit. You know? Continue. It says, if I have not come and spoken unto them, they have not had sin. But now they have no cloak for their sin. Because why? Yahushua have sent us. Because the Father have sent him. He came on the earth, reveal what he had to reveal, waking up back the elect, the 144 chosen men, and the women and children that make up the 1/3, they're being waken up. You understand? That's why you're seeing a lot of people saying now that they are Israelite. You understand? The Most High have sent his prophets. So what they're doing right now, these other nation and the 2/3, they hating on us. Because we are waking up our people to the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rekah Kadash. You understand? Don't be mad with us. Right? And we understand why y'all are mad with us too. But hey, all scripture must be fulfilled. All scripture must be fulfilled. Alright, let me just read the next this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and start at 68, right? It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. These other nations want to put us to death. They want to stop this war, but this war cannot stop. Because, hey, keep in mind, if you put me to death or you throw me in prison, hey, there's 2 or 3 or 50, maybe 50 more brothers waking up that is going to come and replace me. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for that. So, hey, it's prophecy again. It said, behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle, right? Being idle with things offered unto idols, like swine flesh, and this talking about Jacob trouble, when Jacob trouble start, but all these things right now, these hatred and thing, it is leading up to these prophecy. You understand? It say, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and a reproach and trodden underfoot. So they that add in the scripture say, let me just get a quick, because it had 2/3 of our people is going to join with these Edomites, these other nations, to what? To come against us. But what the scripture said in Isaiah 13 and 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. You understand? So, yeah, we know 2/3 our people is going to be with them to come against us. It has some spy all in GMS, in the brotherhood, who is going to sell us out. These things must come to pass. These things we cannot hide from it. It's prophecy. If you understand prophecy, you would understand that these things must happen. You understand? To be hated for the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is a beautiful thing. You understand? It is telling you that, hey, the Most High is restoring us back. Continue. It says, for thee shall be in every place, and in the next city a great insurrection, right? Upon those that fear the Lord. Insurrection, what are they talking about? These other 2/3 is going to come against us. You understand? They're going to be, all right, they're going to be an uproar with the government, but mostly, chiefly, this scripture is talking about they're going to come against the men that fear the Lord. And who is that? That was talking about the prophets. They're going to come against us. They're going to want to kill us because we speak against your batty boy. You understand? We speak against the lesbian. Look right now what's going on in Barbados. A lesbian woman have won the election. These are the people we talking against. So these are the people who want to put us to death. They want to silence us. But through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hey, if you really and truly know the Most High, he cannot be silent. Did not he make the ears and the eyes and the tongue and the mouth? How then could you silence him, who is the potter, and you is just the fucking clay? Because he already told us what to do. It said here in Revelation chapter 2 and 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil. And what devil? We talking about you lesbian, gay, homosexual, you pedophile, all y'all that like the trouble fucking kids, have sex with animal, you understand? Coming against us. We know y'all. You know, we know y'all through the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we know y'all hate us. It said, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. You know, try to what? To see if we're going to hold fast, hold our faith until the end. You understand? Keep in mind, the scripture said that the Most High would not give you temptation more than you could bear, but he would always make an escape for you. And this is what he said. Yahweh Shai is warning us through the spirit of Yahweh. He said, let me read about from the top. He said, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Trouble, he said, be thou faithful unto death. So some of us in this tribulation, we're going to be put to death. So we got to hold fast. It say, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. You know, so some of us is going to be put to death, and some of us going to escape it. You understand? Through the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Pray to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai that you be one of them. You know? But in any case, we're going to be delivered. You understand? Death is going to be like nothing. Right? Like I told the brothers, you know, hey, right now we're being prepared. These things that is leading up slowly by surely, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is preparing us for the day of wrath. Continue. Back in 2nd Ezra chapter 16 and 71. It say, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. This is how they're going to be. So we're going to have to be in the city, we're going to have to be in different places. But the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to protect us. You understand? The scripture say we're going to eat and we're going to be comfortable, we're going to be laughing at them. You understand? But when they say we're going to be eating and drinking, you know, the Most High is going to prepare things for us. Right? That we would not have to study. You know, because our fear is in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai and not man. You understand? At that point in time, the angel is going to come and they're going to guide us and tell us where to go, what direction. They're going to tell you that don't go there, they're wrong there. You understand? So it's a beautiful, hey, what happened in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah when the two angels warned Lot to come out? This is what is going to happen again. You understand? Because the scripture said that Lot was angry with their filthy conversation. And this is what's going on with us today. That's why they hate us. The scripture even said that they wanted to do worse to Lot than the two strangers that went into his house. So, hey, brothers, you got to gear yourself up. This world hates us. These people in this world hate us. They hate righteousness. And they love wickedness. It said, they shall be like madmen, sparing none. You understand? Hey, they're going to be killing themselves too. You understand? Since somebody talk hard to them, the Most High going to put a spirit upon them for kill each other. It said, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall ye know, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in fire. You know, so it's a trying process. Right now, we're going through that process right now. The trying process. You know, but we gotta hold fast until the end. You know, and keep our trust, faith in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, anyway, I'm gonna close off with that. You know, I hope this lesson was edifying. You know, with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers out there that pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.